too hard underneath people. Just trying to give a little bit more room at the beginning to try to save those faster pairs for whenever they're needed. Yeah, these guys have been doing awesome all last year. The amount of cautions per race definitely went down quite a bit throughout the season, and it's showing this season as well how they're just able to run so well. And yeah, the faster pairs, it definitely does bring in more strategy too, because if you do get a little bit of damage, do you want to risk using that faster pair and just try to see if you can make it through the race with one, or do you want to just take the optional repairs and see what you can do with that?
Yeah, and we have seen drivers kind of go split strategy on that. Even some carrying a bunch of early race damage all the way to the end of the race, just because they could actually not get a good time to actually come down pit road and get it repaired, because either they would come down too early and you can also risk of getting damaged again, or they may not get a caution even till the end of the race, or the race will be over before a caution comes out. So it's kind of not really a risk versus reward. It's kind of like just gambling in a way. You kind of hope that the caution doesn't come out.
Pull off, and there it goes. Eddie Hawks in first place. Tanner Sharp on his outside, getting ready for the green. And they're really tight still, and the green flag is out. Tanner Sharp seems to get a better run right now than Eddie Hawks. Kyle Zimmer's going to push Eddie on the bottom to try to get him underneath Tanner for this restart. The 14 of AJ Digby, after being involved in that last wreck, is currently in 5th place. So awesome job from his pit crew that pit stop. And they're still side by side. Oh, there's contact. There goes the 13 into the wall, hard into the wall, and they're wrecking in the back hard.
Caution's back out there, unfortunately, there for the 13. We saw that happening right in front. I actually tried to see where the 13 was. That's the one car of Thomas Weiss also got himself some damage. There's the 13 of Adam Capers. Let's go back and see just what happened. Hit the outside wall, and that just stopped his car 100%. Thomas Weiss was involved. I'm not sure who that other driver was. I think that was Johnny Berardi, and yeah, that was Johnny Berardi getting himself some heavy front-end damage. Going on board with Johnny here. We're going to see the 13 just shoot all the way up. Not sure just what happened there. There's some miscommunications, or maybe the car turned too well, as he barely missed the 13 of Adam Capers, but Thomas Weiss was somebody he could not avoid. Let's go. And something's up with Johnny Berardi, because he is going very slow on the racetrack. 24 miles an hour. It's like as if he's out of fuel or something going on board. Oh, that's what it is. His engine is off, and I think he's coasting to maybe pit road. And if he doesn't make that, he'll probably have to take a tow. Is 20 miles an hour here coasting. I don't think you're going to make it to your stall.
Yeah, it's not like there is a chance that if somebody wants to risk their position near the back and wants to try to push him down, that he could make it. But I don't think he's going to be able to make it on his own. He might with the weaving motion. I'm not quite sure. I haven't really done this before, so he might make it, but he's definitely going to be really slow, and he can't slide through that pit box, or else he might take a tow, and it might take him another 2 or so minutes to get back out on track.
Yeah, it's a real shame there for Johnny Berardi. I never heard of the weaving motion thing. It appears to be working, though, because he was 13 miles an hour, and he went 14 and back to 13. So it's kind of like the 1 step forward, two steps back, as opposed to just straight up losing. He's trying to save some momentum there. Stuck at 9 miles an hour, now 8. He's for sure going to go a lap down. Maybe at this, yeah, he's going a lap down for sure. These are the leaders back there. He's stopping. He's taking a tow, so